Yo, what's up, everyone? This Deuce here. Happy Thursday to you all. Um, Sorry it's been a little while since I made a vid. I didn't make one for Raw this week. I apologize for that. I know some days I just don't feel like making videos at all. And I just woke up a little while ago, actually, because I have today off. So, enjoyed a bit of a sleep in. But this video is basically, I'm just going to talk about a couple of things. Basically, well, I'll just give my quick thoughts on Raw. It was one of the best endings. It had one of the best endings I've seen in a little while. With Big Show absolutely destroying everyone. I loved what he did to Kofi Kingston and just beat the shit out of Brodus Clay. I've been waiting for someone to kick Brodus Clay's ass, and now I can thank Big Show for it. That was great stuff, and Show cut a really good promo earlier in the night. He's just going over as a monster heel right now, so it's good to see. And there was no Cena on Raw, just a bunch of other stupid stuff. So that's always nice. And then basically, the main thing I want to talk about is this breaking news. It was last night. Randy Orton has been suspended for 60 days for his second. I say second because I think it's his actual third or whatever, but second violation of WWE's like wellness policy, their talent, whatever the fuck it's called. Yeah, the wellness policy. Yeah, WWE issued this following statement last night. In accordance with its talent wellness program, WWE has suspended Randy Orton for 60 days effective today for his second violation of the company's policy. And you all know what happens the third time, you're gone from WWE completely. Just ask Jeff Hardy. And the other thing I wanted to talk about was I meant to make a video on this when it actually happened last week. I apologize, I didn't. I meant to. Was Chris Jericho being suspended for 30 days by WWE for basically disrespecting the Brazilian flag when they were on one of their tour over there, and one of the live shows. I guess he was in a match with CM Punk. I saw the video of it from some fan in the crowd. It was like 15 seconds long. Basically, Jericho like took the Brazilian flag because Punk was uh, posing with it, if you will, in the ring. The face, and Jericho took it and kind of crumpled it up and just threw it on the ground. And that's apparently in Brazil. They are really fucking sensitive about that shit. Apparently they had cops like ready to come down to the ring and arrest Y2J on the spot. Like that's how legit their policy is on disrespecting their flag or whatever. So Jericho basically he crumbled up the flag and threw it on the ground, and basically just to draw heel heat, obviously. I mean, that's what heels do, and he's probably the best heel in the business, and he's going to get a lot of heat for that, which he obviously did. But I guess, even though he was just acting, doing his job, playing a villain, heel, whatever you want to call it, you can't do that in their country, and that's, considered a big sign of disrespect. So what he did to the flag. So apparently WWE officials like hurried him out of the arena that night because he didn't get arrested and didn't end up getting arrested. Rushed him out of the arena, rushed him to the airport, and flew him back to the U.S. as quickly as possible. So Jericho suspended for 30 days, and I just find it's so ironic because then basically a week later, Orton gets suspended for 60 days, and these two guys were just about to have a feud, which I was really looking forward to. Because think about it. I could kind of see where that feud was going. Like, Orton punted Jericho in the head in 2010 to take him out of WWE, write him out of the storylines for the next 2 years until he came back, like earlier this year, January 1st, or 2nd, first Raw of the year. So maybe that could have played into it. Jericho be like, you fucking took away 2 years of my career. That stupid punt to the head. Which, by the way, I just read that WWE now, well, if Randy Orton ever does turn heel again, he's not gonna be able to punt anyone, and it sucks because I just read WWE has just officially banned the punt because due to concussion. due to, you know, concussion awareness or whatever. All the concussions that go on in pro wrestling and just, you know, head injuries in general in sports today with all that, you know, the shit in football, all the concussions I have, and which is understandable. You know, wrestling is so violent, and granted it is scripted, but I mean the moves they do are real, and the bumps they take. Obviously, just look at what happened to Benoit and that whole shit. So definitely, I guess it's for the better, you know, safety of the competitors. But I mean, I loved that punt. That was Orton's deadliest move when he was just at peaking at it as the, you know, his Viper character when he was a heel. But back to the Jericho thing. So he's suspended for 30 days. Now, I don't know if he's coming back. Apparently, he was noting on Twitter that his run with WWE, current run with the company, is done. I don't know about that. Like, if there's any, you know, truth to that, or if he's just, you know, talking bullshit. He, like Jericho does a lot on Twitter. Or if he's, you know, just taking time off now to go tour with his band, which I heard he was going to do this summer anyways, but maybe he's doing it now, and then end of the 30 days he comes back. I want this man to hold the title. Just one more title. If this is his last run with WWE, I want him to hold one title, damn it. I thought he should have won the WWE title from Punk at some point. If not, win the World Heavyweight Championship. Go to SummerSlam, have like a big match, and then if you want to leave after that, that's cool. At least you were, you know, stuck around for pretty much all of 2012. But it just sucks, man. Like, all right, if he is doing that shit with Fozzy, great. Like, do what you have to do. Come back ready, and, you know, don't say when you come back, all right, now I'm only gonna be around for a little while longer, then I'm actually gonna leave. It's so frustrating. These fucking big stars, like I know Jericho didn't. Jericho obviously didn't mean any disrespect by, you know, desecrating the Brazilian flag, but like he was just doing his job, like I said. But apparently that you can't do that, even if it is acting. You are acting. That's a big deal over there. So, you know, Jericho probably enjoying some time off right now a little bit. So I'm sure in the next couple of weeks, once this suspension comes closer to ending, we'll hear more about what, you know, his future plans are if he's coming back, what WWE's plans for him, you know, what their plans are for him. So it sucks about that. I really didn't. Jericho's one guy that I didn't want to see get suspended. And now to the Randy Orton shit. I was pretty shocked when I saw this. 60 days. I mean, the last time he got suspended was back in 2006 when he broke. I remember he was in a rivalry with Kurt Angle, and they wrote him off storylines when Kurt Angle broke his ankle, Orton's ankle, with the ankle lock. He was suspended for 60 days back then too. Or no, maybe it was 30. Yeah, 30 days. And because I think he got caught smoking a J. In one of their hotels, you know, on the road or whatever, he smoked a J. There's nothing wrong with that. And he got suspended for it, I guess. So yeah, that was his first suspension, and I've heard, and so this is his second now. Obviously, the third he's gone, and it's just like, you know, I've heard that he had some other issues and stuff, like. Maybe this actually isn't his second. This is his third. Some of the other issues just get swept under the rug, which I definitely could see happening in WWE. You know, all these guys that have been suspended. Rey Mysterio is still, you know, he's suspended 60 days, adding on to, you know, the length of his injury that he's been out with. I mean, it's like Cena and Triple H are the only guys who have never been suspended. I just think that's kind of weird. As far as, you know, the big names in today's wrestling, WWE. Well, obviously, Cena's, you know, pretty clean, and I thought Orton was clean too. Like, you know, juice wise, steroid wise. I don't know what the fuck he took that, like, you know, failed his drug test or whatever. What type of supplement, or if it was one of his, you know, a protein thing or whatever. And a lot of these guys, you know, R-Truth and Evan Bourne, oh, it was just a fake spice or whatever, but it showed up on the drug test or whatever, and fucking got us suspended. You know, these guys always have an excuse for something. And I love Randy Orton, he's my boy, but you know what? This actually could be a good thing, taking some time off. 60 days, You don't have to see him. Now we can see some of the other younger guys on SmackDown. Well, SmackDown's fucked now. Like, no Randy Orton for 60 days. Like, that's their top guy. Franchise player, as Michael Cole's been calling him lately. So I don't know who they're going to have step up. I know Cena's been going to be on SmackDown for the next, like, month or so. Like, he's been advertised for a lot of their shows, like, live events. So, obviously, they're trying to get the ratings up. Excuse me. Yeah, so that should be interesting. It just sucks, man. Like, the one time you don't want to see guys get suspended is in the summer, WWE. I just feel like a lot of shit picks up in the summer. Like, a lot of big stuff happen. The storyline shit, titles change, good feuds develop. Like, you don't want to see it happen. I mean, you don't want to see it happen anytime, close to WrestleMania especially, but I just feel like the summer is such a bad time for a big star to fuck up and get suspended. But like I said, I am happy, that we get to see some younger guys hopefully get some TV time and some face time. Maybe some well-deserved pushes, long overdue for certain guys. And my biggest, excuse me, I'm fucking tired as shit. No, I could still sleep right now. My biggest issue is I hope Orton, once the suspension ends, I hope he comes back as a heel, Like the 2009 Randy Orton. He was bald. I know a lot of people don't like him when he was bald. They like him with hair. I don't personally hair or bald. I like him either way. But when he was bald, it made him look more. He made him look more like a psychopath. It went along with his fucking character at the time when he was just plain vicious as a heel. So that's what I want. I'd love to see Orton come back as that. And obviously, can't kick anyone in the head now. So just RKO the shit out of everyone, and maybe add a new move to your arsenal, Randy. Who knows? But Randy Orton suspended for 60 days due to violating the talent wellness policy, wellness program, whatever. Yeah, talent wellness program, WWE has. And Jericho suspended for 60 or 30 days because that incident with the Brazilian flag. So a lot of weird shit going on in WWE right now. Really fucking sucks, actually. It really does piss me off that Orton and Jericho were suspended, and that feud looked like it was gonna get off to such a hot start. Jericho giving Orton 3 code breakers on Raw 2 weeks ago. And now, sorry, I'm watching this weird movie. And now, only thing that I've been enjoying lately is Big Show, just absolutely train wrecking everyone, freight training over everyone. This is the Big Show I like to see. The giant that destroyed the entire SmackDown roster when he came back to SmackDown in 2004 and just chokeslammed everyone, left everyone down in the ring. Sorry, holy shit, this movie is fucking nuts. I'm watching this movie, Hannah. This is fucking crazy chick that becomes a fucking assassin. She's just murking everyone right now, damn. But, sorry if I seem a little disoriented this morning. I'm just fucking tired as shit. I had a couple drinks last night. Yeah. But yeah, like I said, I've really been enjoying Big Show, the giant, not slapping hands with kids and being all smiley like a big teddy bear. No, the giant that means business. He's got a fat ironclad contract now and a fat bonus. Fucking making that money, just steamrolling over people. Doesn't give a fuck about anyone but himself. That's what I like to see. And hopefully he destroys. But you know what's gonna happen. Cena's not on Raw this week. Big Show's been picking up so much momentum, and now their match at Raw is Big Show and Cena, their match at No Way Out between Cena and Big Show is now a steel cage match. I really hope that Big Show go over. Don't have Cena now, who's been owned by Show the last couple weeks, get the upper hand on Raw next week, and then the pay-per-view, No Way Out. Don't have him go over. I mean, just completely diminish Big Show's heel turn. Then where do you go from that? What the fuck? So I'm hoping, WWE's Big Show shit's going well right now. I'm hoping, it stays that way. And, yeah, but So yeah, well, last thing I want to say on the Randy Orton situation is just like I don't. What is it with these guys, man? Like you're given such a great opportunity. You're living a dream, wrestling and World Wrestling Entertainment, biggest wrestling promotion on the fucking planet, biggest company there is in the business, and you're given chances. Hey, if you screw up once, okay, you get two more chances. If you screw up again, you give one more chance, and then you screw up one more time, third time, there are no more chances. Why do these guys, why are they so dumb with this shit and they just keep fucking up? Like, people would kill to have these jobs, kill to be in the position you guys are, making millions, traveling across the world, every country, every city, every place there is, meeting new people, entertaining people, putting on great matches, winning championships, like, and you guys just continue to do dumb shit. I don't know what Randy did to fuck up his drug test, but whatever it is, like, come on, Randy, you're better than that, man. I watched your DVD. I saw that, the documentary and shit, and how big of a turnaround you made in your life. All that, pills and shit you were addicted to years ago. Like, I hope it was nothing. I hope it's nothing like that. That uh, what's the word I'm looking for? That played. I hope those, shit like that didn't play a part in you being suspended. Cause that'd be bad, man. But fucking whatever it is, just get your shit together, man, and come back better than ever as a fucking heel. That vicious viper and just RKO everyone. That's what I want to see. I would hate to see him come back as a face after 60 days, just like and start some same old feud with like, I don't know, Alberto Del Rio or fucking Sheamus or something. Or I want to see something new, man. Come back a new heel, repackaged, whatever. So yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. I'm not gonna make this video go any longer. Just wanted to give you my thoughts on Chris Jericho and Randy Orton being suspended. Obviously, both for different reasons, but nonetheless, both suspended at the time being. Two of WWE's biggest stars on the shelf, at least for the next few weeks. Well, Jericho, if he does come back, he'll probably be back some mid-June. And that just sucks because Orton, he won't be back. Today's May 31st. So he won't be back till like the end. Orton won't be back till the end of July, basically. He'll miss the prime of the summer. I mean, he'll come back for SummerSlam, but it just sucks, man. So yeah, I hope, Orton, you get your shit straightened out. And Jericho, I want you to come back too, man. So yeah. Those are my thoughts on both those situations, guys. Let me know in the comments, what you guys think of both these guys being suspended for their own, reasons. What do you guys think about Jericho and his deal, and Orton, his second violation of the policy wellness program, WWE? So, yeah, guys, and also give me your thoughts on what you think about Big Show right now on Raw, just destroying everything. And, yeah, I'll be back. I may make a video this weekend just to talk about a couple of different things. I'll let you guys know, but yeah, and I'll be back Monday for a review of Raw and preview and all that, and talk about No Way Out. Actually, I'll make a vid either Saturday or Sunday because I have this weekend off. I'll talk a little about No Way Out. So thanks, guys. Comment, subscribe. Yeah, it's Thursday, so basically starts the weekend, guys. Have a great weekend, and yeah, enjoy the vid. I'm out. Peace.